Okay. There we go. Oh man. I should have reset the the height of my of my Guardian here. I am really low to the ground sitting in my chair. Let's see, can I reset? I think I can. That's not what I want. No. Get this out. There we go, reset view. There we go, that's better. Alright. So, I will stand up for this. So this is pretty cool. If you look outside, it's snowing, which is kind of accurate for where I live. Let me get back into my Guardian here. So yeah, snowing outside. I do want to double check something here. We'll make sure we're still going. Yeah, okay, we're going. Okay. So, yeah, it's snowing outside tonight, but we're warm in the VR game room playing some retro art games. So, one last thing, I'm going to double check my YouTube app, make sure we're actually live, because sometimes it says we're live and we're not live. So, just check the channel. Yeah, it looks like we're going. Oh yeah, we're going. Okay, cool. So, put that over there. Alright, so anyway, like I said, snowing outside, great night, play some retro games. So, what you see here is the aftermath of my daughter. I let her play around in my retro game room in VR, and she made a complete mess and just about set the house on fire. My goodness. This is what I get for letting her. Look at this. She just picked stuff up and threw it. I mean, look, she even went behind the TV and knocked over all my shit. Because I have some candles back here to try and make it, give it a little more mood lighting, you know? Alright, so anyway, I think what I can do here is we're just going to reset this room. We're going to load. There we go. Now we're all cleaned up. Goody two-shoes. Okay, so I haven't made a lot of changes. I did leave that on the floor. Oh, this was garbage. I played that earlier. This McDonald's Adventure. That was garbage. Can we set this on fire? I don't know. F this game. Set it on fire. Anyway, what's fun about the VR room is I can just be like, never again. So, what did I say? Oh yeah, it's going to be Sega night because I just added Sega games. I'm still working on my little setup with juice boxes here. I'm trying to do a tiered system. I'm setting up juice boxes, but they're falling over. It's driving me nuts. So I don't know how great of a system this is. Like if I do this, it moves stuff over there and then it starts falling over. And I'm getting really irritated with this idea. I thought it was a good idea, but I don't think it's a good idea after all. So anyway, we're not doing N64 tonight. We're not doing NES. Although it would be fun to play some NES and N64. No, tonight we're going to get the candy off of the generic EVR 9000 SEGA Genesis drive. So I don't know why they don't have a authentic SEGA Genesis. This looks more like the Mega Drive, and so do these. Look a little bit more like the Mega Drive, which was, I think, more like I don't know. I'm not a Sega fanboy, so I don't know what the big difference is between the Master System and the Genesis. I'm pretty sure they're the same. They just look different, kind of like the SNES and the Famicom or Super Famicom, and the difference between the Famicom and the NES. So I don't know, but I think there's going to be a way to fix that. I think they already have downloads or modifications where I could get a real Genesis in here. But this does work, so I thought we'd go with this. Try some games tonight. I just threw out a couple. I don't know if we're going to play these tonight. Look, I've started adding videos, which link to YouTube videos. So this is an episode of Video Power that I can pop in and watch episode of Video Power, which is an old game show about video games. And they talk about Skater Die 2 and Ninja Gaiden, and I made that custom label, and then made this custom label. So I'm hoping to add a lot more VHS tapes that you can play in the VHS player. But again, we're talking about Sega tonight. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to move the Sega somewhere a little more convenient to get to. I just pulled this out because I'm used to the SNES version, and I wanted to see if it was different, and it didn't really seem like it was. So just looking at the demo screen, we got a lot of stuff in the way. We don't need this zapper here right now. Make sure we're still streaming. Yeah, we're still streaming. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit in my chair here, get comfy. Let's go ahead and pull up some Sega games. Let's go to inventory, Sega Genesis. Here we go. All right, so like I said, I didn't own a Sega Genesis as a kid, so this is gonna be like my reintroduction into Sega Genesis. A friend of mine growing up did have a Sega Genesis and had a SNES. I think he was the only friend I knew that had a Genesis, honestly, but I take that back. There was another one. But he was the one that I would go over to his house and we would play Genesis games pretty often. And I liked the Genesis, but I don't remember liking it so much I felt like I needed to ask for what I viewed as a duplicate system to some extent. I get it, the Genesis had better graphics, but they were kind of marginal to me at the time. I didn't see a huge leap. I mean, there was a leap, don't get me wrong. Now, this was a good game. I know this game from NES, so that'll be interesting to see. And I think I've played the SNES version. Look at that, Battletoads. Let's throw that one down just for fun. But yeah, Battletoads and Double Dragon. Yeah, I like going to his house and playing, and that was good enough. I didn't feel like I had to have a Genesis. I would take one for sure, but I didn't feel like, when the next system was coming out, I didn't feel like wasting my birthday or my Christmas on asking for what felt like kind of a system that did almost the same thing as an SNES. So I pretty much moved on from there. But anyway, point is, one thing I liked about Genesis, and I was jealous about, wow, there's a Pro-Am for Genesis. I didn't know that. One thing I really liked about Genesis was they had what I viewed as a much better, look at that, Comic Zone. Let's grab the US version. Throw that down. They had a better version of Spider-Man, in my opinion, and a better version of X-Men. X-Men 1 and 2 were really great games for Genesis, and I was really jealous that I couldn't get those games for SNES. I had an X-Men game, but it was not the same game. It was a completely different game. It was a Capcom game, and it was a good game, but I actually kind of preferred the X-Men games on the Genesis. So we're definitely going to play some of those tonight. Now I'm just kind of browsing, what did I miss? Oh, yeah, Echo the Dolphin. That's one I remember. That was kind of fun. And apparently he's like an alien or something. There's some weird convoluted story to that. Echo was one I could not play on SNES that I know of. And it was pretty cool. I know Genesis probably has plenty of stuff. Oh, yeah, Shinobi. If SNES had Shinobi, I feel like they didn't, or at least they didn't for a long time. So if I wanted to play Shinobi, I had to play it on his Genesis. And I thought that was a pretty rad game. It was pretty cool. It seemed like it was kind of hard. I don't remember getting very far. Now, this is the only Genesis game I own in person, but I actually played it on SNES. I don't think I ever played the Genesis. It's the same, as far as I can tell. Let's just see what else they got. Juju. Rampage Edition? Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park. The original Jurassic Park game was really good, too, for Genesis. So they had a really good outing with some, IP games, of course, but dude, I was really jealous of that. Jurassic Park was definitely better than the SNES one. In my opinion, at least playing what briefly I did, both of them, well, Genesis was really hard, mostly because you couldn't tell where the hell you could land your character. Oh, look, that's a light gun game. I wonder if there's a way to hook up a light gun in here to the Genesis. I know you can do it with the NES. Let's see what else. I don't think we're going to get through all these games tonight, but I definitely wanted to have a few available. I remember my friend had that for SNES, but it was his sister's game. And I was kind of I was kind of embarrassed to say I kind of liked it, even though it was really dorky. I would fucking grab that and play it once in a while and nobody was looking. NBA Jam. If you're seeing anything that's how did I pass that up? Call it out. Put it in the comments. Because like I said, I only know the Genesis games that my friend happened to have. And, I want to say he was pretty good at picking well-known games. But I definitely only got a real brief glimpse in the Genesis world. Predator 2? What? I gotta look at that. I'm sure it probably sucks. IP games are really, as a kid, I didn't know IP games were just a bad idea in general. I would rent them, and I was like, why are they so bad? Because they knew it was an easy cash grab than coming up with something original, which were usually better. I'll throw some of those out. Shinobi, there it is. We might play that one first, just for phone. Road Rash, RoboCop 3. Oh, that's got to be garbage. But we're gonna check it out maybe. And I want to see how different this is from the SNES version, because I think it's somewhat different. So I just want to pop that one and look. Rolling Thunder. All right, I think we need to speed this up. We're in the S's. What is this? That looks cool. Shadowrun. Oh, that's another one that's different on Genesis. I love the SNES version. I'm embarrassed to say I like Shaq Fu. I thought that was kind of fun. That's one he had, I know. There were 3 Shinobis. Holy crap. How about that? Why are they out of order? We'll throw that one down. Bart versus Space Mutants? And what? See, I played these on NES, but I didn't know they existed for Sega. That's crazy. Did I grab the US? Oh no, that's Europe. We want that Europe version. Psh, come on. Just kidding, Europe peeps. What's this? Slaughter Sport. That looks cool. All right, we'll do second night. Sonic. Gotta have Sonic. Sonic and Knuckles. I think I played this one the most, and I got a little experience with that one later on. I don't even think I played the third one. All right. Now this, I don't think I knew there was a Genesis version of that. Of course, here we go. I don't know. Maximum Carnage. How about that? I don't think I knew there was a Maximum Carnage either. I bet it's the same. I'm so bad with my games in my VR room. I just throw them around, breaking them. All right, so we got the Spider-Man that I was looking for. Crap, where was it? There it is. I love this freaking game. And I didn't get that far in it, but I love that game. I love playing that game. It just felt like Spider-Man, and it didn't feel so much like the animated series game. I love that game too, but for some reason that felt like comic book Spider-Man a little more to me. Streets of Rage 3. Throw that down, why not? Sunset Riders, oh cool. Dude, I have to say, they have a lot of good games. Genesis doesn't get so much love. They had a lot of good games. T2. I want to see if that's... Oh, that's the arcade. That's awesome. Yeah, they had a lot of good stuff. I wonder how many games that were exclusive to Genesis. Because there's a weird time where you'd get a game for SNES and you go get the same game for Genesis, but it'd be a different game, like programmed differently. It was not always the same game. Oftentimes it was quite a bit different. I think I heard sometimes there'd be more levels in a Genesis game. Oh, they got Ultimate Quicks. Throw that down there. Universal Soldier. Oh, that was fun. I gotta see what Virtua Fighter looks like on Genesis. That's gonna be funny. Virtual Bart. Dude, there's a lot of stuff I want to play in here. I'm really glad I loaded these up tonight, because holy crap. Alright, I'm going to speed this up and get down to X-Men, because I loved... Well, where's the US one? Europe. Europe! Well, we're going to have to fix that. I wonder if one of these is just mislabeled. Alright, we'll throw this one. And X-Men 2, USA, Europe. Maybe they were just all Europe releases. Okay. So those are the games that I mentioned, at least. A lot of the rest are just extras I want to try that I remember playing, So let's sort this a little bit. We're going to go ones I remember playing on the left. So we'll go down memory road with those. And ones I have yet to try out on Genesis, at least. So yeah, the rest of these I think are going to go over here on the right. I played that one. These are just different releases. Where'd Sonic go? It seemed like Genesis had better IP releases, at least, Shinobi. What happened to Shinobi? Where's the original? There it is. Okay. Alright, we've made a complete and utter mess over here. Just gonna clean up this pile a little bit. There's some stuff over there, over there, over there. Okay. I think we're good to turn on the TV and load up some games. So, this was a small collection my friend had. I'm sure he had more later, but these are the ones I remember playing. So, you know what? I want to start off. I've been itching to play Shinobi since I played that arcade version and the VR arcade. I've been kind of itching to play this one. And I kind of screwed up. I forgot to grab my controller. Is it over here? Oh yeah, that was killer. Even had like more photographic graphics on Sega, so it was a little better in that regard. I remember I'd see more of that. Alright, let me stand up and grab my, so it might go off for a second. Alright, we're back, we're back. And I'm taller all of a sudden, that figures. Nice. Turn off the light. So I need to activate the game. And then, here we go. I'm using my controller. Oh, I've already used the power. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Gotcha. I remember going like through most of my ninja stars fighting that guy. You know, the one other thing that kind of drove me crazy about Sega was it had 3 buttons in a row. I felt like that just wasn't intuitive. Because I felt like I had to look down and see which button I was on. Like, I just thought it was a weird positioning. If they had put them like in a triangle formation, I feel like I would have... Oops. I don't know. Just been able to feel where I was easier. I just never got used to the 3 buttons in a straight line. Thought that was a strange choice. And one of the things that ultimately turned me off about Sega, remember, I was just not a fan of that. It was too different. I don't know why I keep trying to get blown up. Yeah, this gets intense pretty quick. I mean, this is the first level, and I'm like... trying to stay alive here. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'd only get to play this game briefly, and I don't remember if I made it very far. I feel like it was almost made for older kids, you know, than me at the time. Just required a little bit more patience than a lot of games, I thought. Look at that. Shit, there's bamboo on the roof. Come on. That was rough. I didn't know how to handle that. Now, this is one of those games I remember playing, but I don't remember much about it. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of like learning it all over again. I'm probably going to die a lot. Oh, dude, I hate these guys. How do you deal with these guys? It's just like using up all my ninja stars. Damn. Well, they're not even ninja stars. They're like throwing darts or something. Hold on. Am I figuring out all the buttons here? So I got jump, throw, and that other thing's a superpower, right? I'm not exactly sure which button it is on this controller. Oh shit, I just did it. You know what, last time I remember... Shit, I'll move in a minute. I might be a little far away from the screen and on the stream. God damn it, motherfucker. So, I'll try and move closer here in a minute so the YouTube video can see it a little better. Reviewing my last video, I was like, man, I was real close to the screen in VR, but on video it felt kind of far away. Seems like you gotta get up close and stab those guys. Or pull out a power. Open the door. Oh, I gotta finish this guy? Oh, look at that, I stabbed you right in the face. What? Why are they saying go that way? What? I feel like there was like a switch on these, if I recall. I felt like there was something going on with those. Dude, so I can't go this way? Just double check one more time, make sure it's not glitching out. And it's definitely telling me to go that way. And this door does not open, even though it seems like they want me to open it. Alright, well, I must have missed something. I thought I remembered these bamboo... finding a way to get rid of them and then going down to the sub-level. Ah, there it is. Obviously. Da. Okay. Is that guy coming? Shinobi's like one of those series that I'm slowly learning was like, dude, one of the best. Like a really, just all around really cool game series. Dude, this is like the never-ending ninjas. Oh my god, they're knocking me into stuff. Alright, we're down half life. Okay, now we're in that building I was trying to get into. Damn, that was stupid. Only 11 throwing darts left. 10. 9. Hopefully there's some more here. There we go. This guy is killing me. Literally. Oh my god. I suck so bad at Shinobi. Dude, did it put me back at the beginning? Oh no, this is that building I couldn't get in. Wait. Yeah, didn't that thing move? That's dirty. Yeah, I remember it. I wanted to like this game, but I got so frustrated with it so quick, especially these guys. It was hard. It was not easy. This is the first freaking couple of levels. Or I just suck, and that's the more likely scenario. Just never got good with it. But hey, you know, I didn't own it, so I didn't have time. I didn't have a lot of time to spend with it. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, look at that. See, this one... the last one had a diamond shape there, so it does, like, rotate. I just don't know how you activate it. Alright, bud. We're going Super Saiyan on you over here. There we go. I don't know if it's like you stand on it kind of thing or what. Aw, I wasted all this effort coming over here. Hey, look, it turned. That one did not turn. Interesting. Yeah, this shield energy is pretty useful, I gotta say. I just don't know how I'm changing those to be other things just yet. It's definitely protecting my ass right now. I think. Hey, hey. I'm so glad my friend had the good taste to show me this game now. Like, he had it, and he was like, you gotta check out Shinobi, and I was like, what's Shinobi? I'd never heard of it. And it was an arcade game, so I feel like I should have known about it, but I don't know, man. You're limited by your areas you're in. You know, I don't think I ever saw a Shinobi arcade in real life. Oh, that was dirty too. There we go. God, I lost over half my life right there. Now I gotta fight another one of these twerps. Does select do anything? Pause. I don't know how to switch those powers. Didn't seem like up does anything. There you go. Exit. Yes! We made it to the 3rd level. Now... Oh, that's right, I remember this guy! I don't think I knew how to beat him. He's just got shields all over the place. Oh, man. Don't tell me that was my last life. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh! That's right, you can get up there. Oh. Okay, so you gotta use this somehow. I'm thinking I gotta jump behind him and shoot him in the back before he has a chance to turn around. Like, oh, nope. Try this again. I know, I'm super ignorant about this. But I didn't own it, I didn't get a chance. Oh, what? I haven't even hit this guy. Maybe it was after he does a sword. Kind of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden, where you just have these bosses that are just big. There's like a trick to getting them. Do I have a power? There we go. Let's use the power. There we go, we get him that time. Oh! I know we hurt him, because his armor changed colors. Damn. Oh, we're still alive, we're still alive. There we go. Let's just get in there. Fuck him up. Oh! Now he's gonna fuck me up. I don't know how long I gotta wait till I can use my power again. I'm really trying not to. Oh. Trying to pull that power up. Looks like I have one left, but I don't know if what that refers to. I'm not gonna be able to beat this guy. He's gonna get me before I can take him out. Oh, that's gotta be my last life. What? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get real close here. Oh, I'm out of powers. Oh shit, that sucks. I'm like, do I just shoot him in the face after he does the sword? Nah, he fucked me up. Shinobi, you're a rough game. Alright. I think we're gonna swap games out here. So I'm gonna move this back over. Well, this sucks. Well, now it's even further away and I can't get to it. I don't know how to exit a game without going physically over there, but if I go over there I leave my Guardian, so I'm having a problem here. Normally I set the system close enough. There we go. I think I figured it out. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. X-Men, here we go. Man, another one we would play so hard trying to beat this game. We just never quite got there. Yeah, this was a sweet game. It was like one of the few games I feel like you got to actually be a good Wolverine in it, you know? That straight up sounds like a fart. Damn, Magneto. Oh, we're going amateur on this one. This is definitely amateur hour. I remember you pick a character. Oh, shit. What? Oh, I must have picked two-player mode. No. We gotta reset this. Set my hands back down here. That sounded like a fart, right? Okay, whatever, we'll be Cyclops. I was trying to be Wolverine, but it fucking has to dick me around there. Again, I should know this, but I didn't own a SEGA, so. Cyclops is so lame. You know, I ask people, I'm like, does Cyclops have his own comic book? I think not. I don't think he did. Because he kind of fucking sucks. I mean, he should be cool. Can I go out this way? Because his powers say, I remember reading, he could blow the top off a mountain with his optic blasts. But it never seems to be... Oh, you're supposed to ride on him. Damn it. Forgot about that. I normally play this level of Wolverine, but I don't know if he's actually the right character for this level. I mean, this level's not that hard. It's the other ones get really tough quick. I think we always made it to Magneto, but could never quite beat him. If we did... Maybe we did. I hate those things. Maybe we did beat this game. I mean, if we made it to Magneto, surely we played it enough to beat him. I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious, since we're in RetroArch, if I can use save states. we could beat a lot of games with save states, man. That's the best part about emulation. You can just save where you are and try again. You know, don't fuck it up this time. You know, that was just the gripe about old games. Like, you gotta play the whole freaking game again. It's like, man, I don't want to play all this again. But, you know, that's the way it is. Oh, don't fall down a hole. Oh, that was close. That was so close. I remember this level, but I don't know if I remember the subsequent levels that well. Oh yeah, Juggernaut. There's a trick to beating him. So he'll knock you out of the tree. Yeah, you just gotta hit him. You gotta jump when he... Oh, okay. See? Whenever it's... Those fucking things. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna blow it. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. And I barely have any life left. Suck, Cyclops. Oh, because 2 players on the damn... There we go. Like, it just assumes you want to play 2-player. Which is not a bad idea, of course, for this game. This game might really be better with 2 players. It's the only way you can get through it, maybe. Is this a level? I guess not. Let's try and go in here. It's funny, games didn't explain much to you back then. You just had to, like, figure shit out. That's a retro game for you. It's just like, you figure it out, asshole. Tutorial? I don't think so. Just figure it out. I don't know, it might have had some instructions in the cutscene I skipped. I just don't remember. I guess that's the only level I can actually go to. I thought I remembered there being multiple levels you could get to, but I think you have to do this one first no matter what. Pull a fast one, simulating the Savage Land. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is just the simulation. So, something that was really dumb about this game was Wolverine using his claws eats up his powers, just having them out. If I'm remembering right. And I was like, that's fucking dumb, dude. Like, this shouldn't eat up his special power bar or he's just got claws out, man. Like, but yeah, a lot of the retro games involving Wolverine definitely had some questionable ideas. I mean, I guess they wanted you to have a reason to pop your claws in and out, but aside from posterity, but I just thought it was dumb that it ate up any of your life. So that's the thing I need to get through. I must have passed it. There it is. Nah, we don't need to mess with that guy. Right, if I have these out, doesn't it use your... Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, it does. Look at that. The bar got smaller on the right there. And I do heal up, so that's good. It does heal up my... Well, it heals up my power meter. I thought I remembered... Oh, god damn it. I thought I remembered him having a bit of a healing factor in this game, and I thought that was impressive. Because most games just ignored that idea. Go behind the waterfall here. Oh, that was dick. This is the part I hate, getting over the spikes. Oh, dude. Fuck you, man. But if you're smart, you can go up high enough and ride the stupid pterodactyl across if you can get him to show up. goes back this way. I don't think he's gonna show. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna have a hard time beating Juggernaut now. My life is reduced. Oh, you fucking twat. You son of a bitch. Oh my god, really? There we go. Just gonna make that jump a little faster. Alright, I think we need to go up higher though. That piece of shit. Oh my god. I'm terrible at this game. There's the freaking thing. Oh, at least we didn't land on a spike. No life. No coming back. Once your character's dead, he's dead. Oh wait, hold on. Let's test the healing factor theory out. Let's see. Let's wait here a second. I thought I remembered just sitting it out and letting Wolverine heal. As long as a bug doesn't get me. Oh man, I thought he was gonna nail me there. Okay, I think I'm wasting my time. This does not look like he's healing. Oh. Alright. We played it. And nothing has changed in like 30 freaking years. Still terrible at that game. There we go. Alright, what should we play next? X-Men 2? I mean, we will play this briefly, but that first level is just ridiculous. That's such a cool intro, though. SEGA. Have we had a chance to look around the room tonight? I don't think we have. Let's turn on the light. Oh. Something that's kind of funny is, when I was a kid, I had this exact bedspread. I need to fix it and rotate the graphic, because I threw this in myself. This is like a photo of somebody's bedspread, and then it kind of duplicates it. So I need to rotate it. But yeah, I actually had this bedspread of these Ninja Turtles. I think my mom got it for me when I was, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something. And I just remembered, like, staring at these graphics, bedtime, being like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with him? These are really bad drawings. The more you look at it, you're like, like his arms are too short. And I know this is stretched, but even when it's the right proportions, his arms just look off and weird. And they all have the same dumb face. Like, nobody's smiling or, like, there's no teeth. It just looks dumb. But, you know what? Seeing this, I was just, like, nostalgia overload. I was like, holy crap, I used to have this bedspread. I could throw it in the retro game room. And I had this pillowcase. I need to fix the graphic where it's centered better. But I did have this pillowcase, so that's funny. So that's really cool to, like, dude, I have my old school childhood bed, basically, in here. So last time, I don't know if I went over this, but I put like this cool graphic for the wall, kind of an 80s pop art graphic. I still need to update some of these posters, so I'm not really a big fan of that RoboCop poster. It looks kind of cheesy. It's definitely kind of pixelated, so we need a little bit better resolution graphic there. And I'd like to do like a car up there. I think that'd be cooler. Maybe here too. I don't even think I've seen Death Warrant, so I just threw that. I just threw some stuff in here to get an idea of what it would look like customized. And again, some of these posters, like these three, are probably going to change. I'll keep these, but I might move them around. And oh yeah, you can do the light switch right here, which is pretty cool. That Ninja Turtles poster I mentioned before is freaking awesome. I love that poster. That one's pretty cool too. Yeah. Snowing. I don't think it's snowing in real life right now, but definitely feels about the right time of year. They took down all the Christmas lights, so like holidays will change a little bit. At least Christmas and Halloween from what I've seen. Alright, time for a little pep me up. There we go. Got Nintendo over here. What's funny is you can play multiple games at the same time, and it doesn't seem like it's killing my computer. Oh, that was great. That was a great job, dude. You know what, we should throw something on TV. Let's grab our VHS. We need the player, though. We need our VHS player. Where is it? Under objects. Right? No? Systems. Doi. There's our V. No, we don't need another Sega. We need a VHS player. Look how big that guy is. Man. So we'll go back here. Hook it up. Can it not hook up to this TV? Is that for real? Is that a real thing? I hooked up the NES. I might have to change out the TV. That's hilarious. Because it was a coaxial only type TV. That won't catch fire. It'll be fine. Alright, we're going to trash that one. Screens. Let's grab a more modern screen. I mean, it's the one I have there. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. 90s TV. Yeah, that's perfect size. Look at that. Let's move this around. Oh, we're just gonna do that. So we'll hook it up. Oh damn, it's in the front. See, you gotta know TVs. You gotta know retro TVs. You can't just wing it, fellas. Alright, we might get copyright strike, I don't know, but I thought I'd throw this on in the background. So you can run at least three things from what I can tell at once. I still got that running just like in real life it would. Hit play. It takes a minute because it's a YouTube video, so it's reaching out to the internet, grabbing the video. So this guy was named Johnny Arcade. I was like, I must have heard that somewhere, and that's how I came up with. I mean, I was doing Johnny 5, but I was like, Johnny Arcade, Johnny 5 Arcade. I must have, like, subconsciously remembered this guy's name in the show. That looks so cool. That just looks awesome. Alright. I think I'm actually going to turn that off, because I'll probably get a strike. Alright. So. Sit back down, roll my chair over, get nice and close so we can see it real good. Oi. And put my hands down. Alright, let's play some Jurassic Park for SEGA Genesis. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cheap little animation. They just skipped all the other stuff and went straight to T-Rex. Skipped like half the movie. Straight to T-Rex. Let's get to the action. It's fair, I guess. Except that didn't really happen that way, but okay. I thought I remember you could jump on top of them. Yeah, you can. So this was freaking, like, this was the thing that ruined this game, is like, where do you jump? Who would have thought you could jump that far, you know? Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, there we go. to go down. They're just sleeping. They're not dead. They're just sleeping. This dude can jump like 20 feet, but can only jump like 2 foot in the air. I don't remember how to deal with this guy. I thought I could change the darts. There it is. There we go. Now we're talking. Go to sleep. That's a crazy jump. Come on. Mario can't jump that far. Why would anybody assume? Oh, I think I screwed up if I missed him. Okay. This part was kind of weird. It's like, oh yeah, just, you know, slide down the hill into spikes. Why not? Oh, that's like the first time I can ever remember that not happening. Piece of shit. Ooh, we get special darts now. I wonder what those are good for. So here's another thing where you gotta like slide and jump at the right time. There we go, there we go. Oh! Pterodactyls are ruthless! Dude, can I... There we go. Oy. Oh, dude, this is lucky I've even made it this far. Grenades. I forgot where the grenades are. I think they're useful on like Triceratops. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Oh. Or him. It's fine too. Oh, you can't jump up there? Weak sauce. Alright, alright. Can I actually go this way? Kinda looks like a fucking dead end to me. I don't remember. That's not bouncy. I mean, I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to go. Dude, one of these is gonna be just a drop off into nowhere. Okay, there we go. Oh, you dickhead. Okay, okay, we're still alive. I just kind of hated this, like, everything's slippery. Everything's slippery. Just seemed like a weird mechanic for a Jurassic Park game. Like, oh, everything's slippery. Good luck with the slimy floors. I have no idea where to go. This seems like it's repeating. Did I die? Oh. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's throw a frag at this guy. There we go. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Just try not to overdo it, you know? The fact that those things can even attack me is kind of... Dude, I'm pressing down and he is... just wasted like all of them on freaking those. Like Gala, whatever they're called. I don't know the name of those dinosaurs. Let's get the health. Oh, this is where I always landed, was there in the damn spikes. I actually got him that time. Nice. If you know where to jump, you can hit other spots. But it requires definitely playing this game probably more than I ever did. Ooh, ooh. I don't think I ever even saw the second level of this game. It was just it was just that, like, maddening. Like, you know what? I'd get bored with it after about 10 minutes. Like, you know what? I'm tired of this sliding around bullshit. See? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on from that one. I Wanna Love You. The nostalgia is better than the real thing, I think. Dude, I'm just so curious about what this looks like compared to the NES. It's gotta look so much better, right? Whoa. So, some dramatic illustrations, I have to say. Alright, let's give it a... Hey, at least it's Sunsoft. They did a banger job with the first Batman game for NES, so... You know what? Let's give it a try. Hey, it's got a password system. I like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, really? It seems like the levels are totally different so far. Oh, but that power is the same. What? You know, we're just gonna skip you. What? What? Get up there. Oh, missing. Okay, it's just different graphics, really. I mean, I'm not sure they're better, though. I mean, they have more color depth, for sure, but I kind of like the way he looked in the NES version more. This looks really cartoony. What? One hit? Are you serious? Oh my god. I remember the Sky did do that in the NES game. Dude, I just barely started. Almost been wiped out already. Oh my god. Terrible at this. Dude, that guy can take a lot of damage. Wow. So I want to say the gameplay is pretty similar, though. You had a bunch of attachments to your arm, you could shoot stuff. This is a little strange for Batman, I mean... I know he had gear, but... feels kind of made up. Shooting like 10 ninja stars from his... But I don't know, it was cool. When I saw it, I was like... As a kid, I was like, dude, this game rocks. Dude, what the... Did I just have to get real close? I am... you know, tonight's not the night for that one, I think. I don't get it. Not sure I want to get it. Look at all these SEGA Genesis games. Wonder if I should start organizing these. Like, you know, let's throw them over here with some PlayStation stuff. Oy. At least I'll have my favorites out. At least, some of my. Oh, we gotta throw this one on. This is the one. This is the one we're gonna play right here. Oh, oh, oh. That's so funny. This weird I'm seeing like games I remember only on NES, but they're on Sega. Like what? Kind of in a weird... Wait, what? This game I thought was so cool. Versus the Kingpin. Oh, yeah, he's got to clear his name. So everybody's trying to get him right at the beginning. I gotta fight cops right away. Old women. Oh, no, you don't fight the old lady. She didn't watch the news. She doesn't care. Oh, look, I had to save her. That's right. And I just love that you could crawl on buildings, as you should, as Spider-Man. There wasn't any, like, stupid rules about not being able to climb walls. Well, I take that back. Not all the levels let you do that. But I thought this was a really good start if we're talking about Spider-Man. Like, yes, you should be able to climb freaking walls. Surprisingly, a lot of the old Spider-Man games didn't seem to know Spider-Man could climb on walls, because, damn, half of them he couldn't even touch walls. Patrolling the city, I've heard. Yeah, he takes cameras. We just saw the Daily Bugle. I mean, it was on point. And you can at least climb side walls in this one. It won't let me climb the background, like the last level, which sort of annoys me, but that's okay. And this is kind of reminiscent of, you know, the Ben... Oh, come on. Uncle Ben storyline where he's got to go to the warehouse. You can get on the ceiling. It's fantastic. Like, even the animated series games seem to ignore that fact in certain levels. I was like, what the hell, you can't get on the ceiling? Why not? Make the level too easy. Well, then you designed a poor level. This was just cool. It like felt stealthy. You're doing what a Spider-Man would do. I don't think this game got a lot of love, but I thought there was a way to stick and then shoot webs. Can I reach the button necessary? Maybe not. Dude. Wait, how did I shoot the web? There. Shoot! Shoot webs! I know I played this level, I just didn't remember how to get past that guy. I think he normally isn't right on top of me there. I kind of let him follow me, which was a mistake. You can web people up, as long as you're not out of webbing. get him? We got him. Oh, dude. What's cool about this is I get to play it on a bigger CRT than I think I've ever got to play it on before. The CRT is enormous. I'm not sure many people had a TV quite this big back then. This is really big. I am low on life already. This is not good. Right in the nuts. Did you ever reload? Oh, okay. So long hold is web swing, short hold is shoot webs. Okay. Or short tap. I couldn't figure out why he was web swinging when I wanted him to shoot webs. Didn't we just start here? I think we did. I don't know if you can see it in the stream, but the TV has these cool like scratches and scuffs that you would, you know, totally expect to see on a real CRT TV. That's just really cool. Like, you can turn them off too in the settings if you don't like them, but it looks and feels like a real TV almost. This is very cool. Forgot what the boss is here, but I don't think I ever had it figured out how to beat him. Oh, damn dogs. There's some life. It's a cheap way to do it, but I'm doing it. Short press. Short press. We webbed him up. Who's still going off? Oh, that was a waste of life. I should have saved that. It's probably a boss here somewhere. Was that another life? Good grief. Alright. Safe to say I don't think there's anything in the middle of that room. How do I get in here? It seems like I'm supposed to get in here. Mess these guys up. Maybe I do need to take out this dog. Oh, he's not dead? Really? Maybe you can't take out the dog. Thought you could. It doesn't seem like you can take out the dog. I don't know, man. You know, the other Spider-Man game... Oh, there it is. That's right, there's tunnels, kind of like Hulk. Dude, you can't make that jump. Oh, that was freaking weird. All the stupid rats. Oh, is there a timer? Anyway, I start conversations and then I forget what I'm talking about. There's another Spider-Man game I really kind of liked, even though it was kind of terrible. Yeah, who's the boss? Oh, it's this guy. That's right. I just remember webbing him, but I don't know if it's like I just gotta get behind him, yeah. Oh, shit. About out of web, though. Is there any webbing back here? I'm out of webbing. It's lame. Probably can't even web swing. Can I hit him? Oh, this is stupid. What happens if you run out of webbing? It's like a don't fuck up and run out of webbing type of thing. I really wanted to beat him, but I don't think it's gonna let me. It's probably gonna make me start all over again. I can't hit him on the forklift? I mean, that's pretty dumb, right? Oh, this is funny. I like this. So you hit continue. And he knocks out the cop and escapes jail. Yeah, they're making you start all over. Okay. That was fun. I will probably do, like, try and do a playthrough of just beating that game one night. But for tonight, I just kind of want to get through a few of these. Let's put it in my favorites. Get the systems over here. I do need to figure out how to get an accurate SEGA and cartridges. So I want to say I saw people... Oh yeah, I want to see what this looks like. You know, I probably need to, like, stop ignoring Sonic. That'll be our next one. I didn't even play X-Men 2. And Echo, you know, like, that's definitely, like, a pretty great game. Just putting this over here. I don't want to say it's a favorite, but it's very, very nostalgic. So that intro is pretty cool and different from what I'm used to. Terminator 2 with the poster behind. Looking good. Oh, this is the arcade game, that's right. War against the machines. No, I was wondering if this was a light gun game, but no. Which this is a terrible way to play a game that would otherwise be a light gun game. I mean, it can be done, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, you can't react nearly as quick. It's just all over the place. It's funny, I thought these graphics would be identical to the arcade, but they're definitely not quite as good. They're a little different. A little bit lower res, you know? The people are, like, not photography, you know? Like, they're... Because in the arcade, they were, like, kind of like Mortal Kombat for type for photography. And these are just, like, drawings. So it must have had a few limitations getting this working. Getting all kinds of stuff out of there. All right, this is just terrible. Like, I would never recommend playing this type of game on a console with I would never recommend playing that with the D-pad, you know, or even I was even using the joystick on my controller. But no. No good. No way. quite know what that means. Is this like a bad ROM? Did I get nailed with a bad ROM? Oh man, I think I did. That's hilarious. Oh, we gotta get a different one then. I don't know what that was. Didn't we have another Sonic game in here somewhere? Oh, this looks cool. I'm trying to grab it with my controller. I need my other VR hand. There we go. I'm not sure I know what this is. Like, Punisher, is this like a version of the arcade? Because I don't remember. It is Capcom. So, let's see. This might be one I just never played. I think it is the arcade. How funny. Uh-oh, do we have... I think we have two characters. Yeah, the emulation has one player and two player mapped to... That's cool, it's the arcade game. I had no idea there was a port of that. I think it's safe to say they didn't have this on SNES. So again, like, Marvel really worked closer with SEGA, it seems like, to produce at least somewhat better games. How cool. I'd have to start it over. But I know the arcade, I know this game, so. How cool, I had no idea that there was an arcade port of that for Genesis. Very neat. This is just cool to, like, browse through and get more familiar with the Sega library, because, yeah, a little embarrassed, I don't know that much. I know about 6 games reasonably well. But the rest of these, this pile of stuff that I want to get to know more. Well, I know this game. I just wanted to see how it looks, if it looks better or different. Same with that one. Same with that one. Hardcores. I remember playing this one and thinking, man, that's kind of a relaxing, cool game, you know? I think this was one game that was my friend's sister's. It was like, oh, that's where you put your name in, huh? Not really remember that. What happened? How do I clear? Whatever. Johnny in. Johnny in it is. Do I need to go right this time? Yeah, I remember this was so fun to, like, dive up and down. I used to try and see how far I could dive and then shoot up. I think if you go fast enough, you, like, teleport or do some sort of... Yeah! Sucks all the animals out of the ocean. Which is weird. Which I guess helps explain him being an alien, you know? I don't actually know what the purpose of that is. Maybe it gets some things out of your way. So I may not be able to go deep enough to pull that off here. Let's try again. No. Ooh, jellyfish got me. So I think I remember running into sharks and you'd hit them with your nose. I don't know what to do here. Oh, there we go. It was kind of hard to line up your jumps. I remember that. There we go. Or I just wasn't very good at it. Can't you eat fish if you shoot through them? I think you do. Yeah, you eat fish. That's right. Let's try it here. Oh, that hurt. Oh, they're gonna mess up my jam here. Oh, they're not gonna let me do the power. Because they're gonna be in the way, screwing up my... Yeah, I don't think I can do it there. I'm actually using a joystick, and it's a little easier to move around for sure than a D-pad. It's definitely one of those games that plays better with a joystick. I don't know what to do here. Seems like you're supposed to do something with this opening here. With those guys in the way? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna let me do that. We're out of here. Jeez, that's a lot of jellyfish. That was fast. Cripes. There's a friend. I wonder if I can pull off the jump now. Oh, I gotta go a lot further. No, they're gonna get in the way. Keep me from doing it. Not even close. Just gonna get myself killed. Where do I go? It seems like I remember this game being a little easier to pick up and just play. Didn't seem as intense as a lot of games back then. I'm sure it gets harder, but at least you're kind of free to explore and get used to swimming. You're not just constantly beating enemies. Oh, look at that. How do I get rid of the gem there? I think eating fish heals me, right? Oh, that almost got me. Music's just so zen. Oh, did I die? Did it start me over? So I guess that connects to that cave I was in. Oh, I could jump that. Oh, I think I did already. This was such a cool game. And I think this was an exclusive for Genesis. I don't think this was released on, at least not in Nintendo World. So I was kind of jealous of this game too. I was like, oh, that's a cool idea for a game. To play as a dolphin? It just had a very different vibe to it too, you know? It's not like I can kill all the jellyfish. It seems like they respawn. Doesn't seem like I can clear them out to do it. Oh! Oh! That's right. You can use sonar. Search for the key glyph. Key glyph. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry I did it like 100 times. Alright. I do not remember how to use the radar. I assume you use it to try and figure out where to go. But yeah, I do not remember. Huh. I don't think I have the time to figure that one out tonight, but that was cool to play again. Brings back memories. I'm gonna turn on the light for the rest of the game for tonight, because I feel like it's a little dark on YouTube. What do we got over here? Mega Turrican. So I love Turrican on SNES. That's a lot of fun. It looked like, I played that briefly earlier, and it looked like it was largely the same. It even had the same music. Different levels, I guess, but I want to check out... Dude, what is Virtual Bart? Bart's Nightmare. I remember kind of hating that one. Oh, I want to see what this looks like. I'm not going to play much. I just want to see if it looks better on Genesis. Well, I was about to say, was it a bad ROM? That's the one I want to look at too. LJN. You know, it's amazing this game was even worthwhile, because LJN made a lot of terrible games, specifically with IPs. But this one, I feel like was at least playable. This looks the same. This looks just like the SNES version. I love that it had the comic book cutscenes from the real comic books, because I had those. I think I have the full Maximum Carnage series. So it's cool to like see the scenes from the comic books. Oh yeah, this is the same game, man. Might have some different levels, but for the most part, it's the same game. I don't have a punch with just these. Oh, there it is. I mean, it was just a dumb punch beat 'em up. It would have been cool if it was 2-player co-op. I don't think it was. The SNES version was so rad because it was all red. It was a red cartridge. It was super cool. That was dope. Still cool game. I never beat it. I got really far, but I probably will beat it now. Now that we can emulate, you know, a little save state action. Let's see what the Superman is. I don't think I know that one. My room is a mess. Be cool if you could, like, put some cartridges in your backpack. What the? Where'd it go? Oh! Did it? Oh, it just throws them. That's weird. I thought it put them back. Hey, yeah. Didn't go very far. Yeah, I don't think I know this game. Practice. What? I was gonna say that might have looked familiar. Oh, I think I played this briefly. Emulated. This is pretty cool. Can I actually fly? It does not seem like you can fly. I'm trying to like double jump or press up. I really hate it when they ignore like a basic power somebody has. Like, come on, man. He can fly. He does not need to jump over things. I thought, when I played this before, I thought he could fly. Maybe it was a different game. You just like press up and he would continue flying. And I know I'm not thinking of the arcade. Because you were just flying all the time pretty much in the arcade game. Oh. I need to try that super punch. Like, what the f... Okay. I don't know, man. Can't say I like the mechanics of this that much. I thought it felt cool at first, but kind of not loving it. So if you press up, you can jump a little higher. Like, that's normal jump. Press up and jump, he jumps barely higher. Still no flying. I mean, maybe it's sort of thing you can do in the next level, I don't know, but it's kind of ridiculous. Superman, he doesn't need to jump. Dude. It's like, do you know who Superman is? Why did you make this choice? Seems like if they knew anything about Superman, it'd be that he could fly. And that's not jump a single, you know, skyscraper in a single bound. That's not nearly high enough. Those things are freaking annoying. Oh, that was cool. I could run. Oh. I'm trying to get out of this mess. I'm just gonna die. At least he seems pretty powerful. I really don't like it when they underpower like a really powerful character. It's like, oh, he has like 2 hits. It's Superman, what are you talking about? Looks like I can go in those windows, maybe. Like Spider-Man. I don't know why he would. Whee! Oh, now he flies. Okay, there we go. And we should use our laser sight. That's cool. Why are people throwing boulders out of a building? Under what circumstances would that ever happen? I mean, first of all, where are you getting the boulders? Yeah. Oh, that one got free. Sorry, civilians. This seems a lot like the arcade. Who's this guy? Why can't I punch? What's going on? There we go. Oh, that was an interesting way to handle it. I couldn't even tell you who this is. He looks like a leprechaun or something. Tell me that wouldn't knock this guy's face in. Superman punching you point blank? I mean, come on. Is he done? Superman does it again. The music's kind of cool. It's catchy. Superman saves kids. They didn't see who that was, though. I guess I need to research my DC literature. Seems like a very B or C character. Missing people found. I'm playing this far longer than I expected to. Spin. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of from the movies. Ouch. There you go. That's what I like to see. Uses superhuman strength. Look at that. Get out of here, children. There's evil robots afoot. Again, the music's kind of like catchy in this one. It's not terrible. How do I get down there? Super punch! Yeah! Oh, that was cool. You know, this game's not terrible. I mean, he can't fly, which still annoys me. But at least he can jump pretty high. Can I not use the ladder? I mean, why would I use a ladder if I'm Superman? I must be missing something here. Oh boy, that's weird. I'm stuck if I can't figure out how to go up that ladder. Oh, spin here. There we go. This kind of feels like a game... Feels like a game that was loosely inspired by the movies. The 70s, like the early movies, you know? with Christopher Reeves. Oh, he can't jump over there. Again, Superman can't jump high enough? Do we realize how incredibly dumb that is? Unless he's like, you know, unless there's kryptonite depowering him or something. There we go. Escape, children's. I mean, he kind of float. Oh, I thought he did. Maybe I just... Oh. Maybe I just haven't figured out how to make him fly. Look, he's flying on the freaking cover. I mean, come on, guys. Otherwise, it's a pretty fun game. They just need to, like... You know, he should definitely fly. Alright, I mean, we'll explore that one some more later. Glad to get a look at it, though. That's definitely one I don't remember ever seeing, so it's kind of cool. Set that over there. This one, I just want to compare to NES. Like, is it just the same graphics? It's like totally dumpy looking for on Genesis, or did they redo them a little bit? That looks a little better. Oh yeah, they do look a little better. Ooh, that looks about the same. Oh boy. I mean, it's barely better. I mean, for Genesis, I would expect a little more. So I just remember renting this a lot. Oh. You gotta, like, spray paint all the purple stuff. Because the aliens don't like purple, or cover them up, at least. Or something. Like, that character looks better. There we go. Plays the same. The graphics are different. They definitely are a little better. But, not really. Certainly not as good as I'd expect them to be, like I said. I've rented this a lot, and I could never quite figure out, like, what makes... Like, how long do I need to spray paint something? Sometimes I just paint, and it just never... Like, that worked right away. But other stuff I paint, it just... Like some stuff that's really dumb is like, why would I think I could jump on that window? Like, I know, because I played the game. But, like, why would I ever think, oh, you can jump on this window? Oh, I missed it. Oh. Okay. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's probably a little more enjoyable to play on this one. So, let me get my hands here. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a little better. Not amazing. I thought we put Shinobi over here. Guess not. Set him up over there. What do we drop? Contra Core. I just want to look at this. Konami, at least. Well, yeah, it's Contra, of course. I did want to look at that one. I bet it's the same, though. This one looked really the same as SNES. So this is why I just wasn't that shot in the ass about getting a SEGA Genesis, because I really kind of expected most of the games to be basically the same. Oh, yeah, I think I know this game. Whoa, wait a minute. What was that music? What was that music? Do I need to be... Was that what I thought it was? Oh, that is definitely... Baby got back. Me so horny. Oh, that's definitely Baby Got Back. Boy, this really feels like I'm just sitting in a retro game room. Do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, did I suck the big one on that one. I don't know how to shoot at an angle, though. I'm garbage at this. I'm garbage. Baby got back. Dun 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 dun. That's funny. I gotta look that up. If that's, it certainly sounds like it, Mister. Look how good this looks up close. Like, this looks like the real frickin' thing. Look at the disc. It's got scratch marks and stuff, and it even has the PlayStation little logo stuff, reflectiveness. Only thing that's like off is like, okay, the circle's kind of a multi-octagon, but, and even the disc kind of, it's not a perfect circle, you know, but that's pretty nitpicky. Like, that looks so good, even up close, in VR. Like, it looks amazing. Like, some of these little like homebrew things honestly have some of the best graphics I've seen in VR. I mean, I don't know if I just haven't seen enough yet. Like, I play a normal game in VR, I'm like, that doesn't look all that amazing. Like, this has textures, and like this is really pushing some pretty good graphics. All the little details, scratches in the screens and stuff, you can see that one a lot. And it looks really good in VR. A lot of times these VR games are really kind of flat, almost N64 looking, you know? Because it's got to process two screens at once. It's got to do one angle from like this angle and another one from this angle. So it's basically processing two views, almost like running two games at the same time. I'm sure this is going to look just like the other one. I do need to wrap it up tonight, though. This has been fun, though. I really want to finish my juice box shelf here. Do one here. Do that one there. Oh. I just messed it all up. Oh, look, see, Kirby fell over for no reason. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Now this one's moving. I'm not even touching it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Hey. Oh. We gotta fix Zelda. Dude, that shit is loud as fuck. Killing me with that shit. Oh, oh, oh. Come on now. Come on now. Star Fox. Zelda back. I feel like as soon as I get them, they start falling over. Maybe I just need to shove them all the way back towards the wall. I won't have this problem. Let's get another juice box. One more. One more. Alright. Close that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That looks really janky. I'm not gonna lie, with the straw sticking out. We might have to figure something else out. But at least I can read them better, you know? When they were stacked in a row, I was kind of having to look over. I mean, that's at an angle, so that's a little easier. But it's, especially as you get higher up. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So, this is one I played on SNES, but... Dude, I don't remember that music. So... Seems like it's a little different in that regard. Gotta play as Venom. I remember running this one towards the end of SNES's life and going, wow, this is just a remake of Maximum Carnage. I mean, look at the background, it's the same. I think it had slight differences. I mean, some of the, the graphics are different. It was like a reskin. I didn't totally understand the purpose for it. I assume the levels get different. This one I think I only played it like once or twice. I just don't really remember what the big difference was with this game from Maximum Carnage. I mean, even the moves are the same, man. It's just slightly different graphics. I think I kind of preferred the other graphics. Venom looked a little bigger, you know? Had more detail. This didn't have as much detail. It's kind of flatter. But at least you could play as Venom from the beginning. I guess that's a big difference. It's Maximum Carnage. You have to go a few levels before you get to play as Venom. And then I think it's optional after that. To some degree. I'll have to look up what the reason was for making this game. Why did you make it just like almost a clone of Maximum Carnage? I don't think the doors were open in the other one though. It's a little weird. The character models look a little smaller. It's definitely... Dude, yeah, see, like, you fight these chicks in the other game, too. What? Why did they do this? I guess it was just for people that wanted more of this kind of game. Because Maximum Carnage was pretty immensely popular. I guess they were just like, let's make another one, screw it, we'll make more money. But it, like, at least starting off, I was just like, what the fuck, this is the same game. Like, I was a little annoyed when I rented this. Like, what have they done? It's almost the same. But, I mean, there's got to be a good reason, right? I mean, it can't be the Maximum Carnage storyline again. Anyway, we played this. Played enough of this tonight. All right, we're gonna look at just maybe one or two more and wrap it up. But it was super fun spending time in the retro VR game room. And I hate to say it, it's almost better than my real one just because of the pure wealth of games I can have at my disposal quite easily. Without dealing with retro game prices and all that silliness. I bet this is terrible. Throw this over by maximum carnage. Is it data east? I didn't see. If it's data, it's flying edge. I was gonna say if it's data east, it's got a chance. Oh, this looks pretty cool. It looks like, oh, that's a weird pose. I don't know, man. I was gonna say it kind of looks like the arcade at first, but his walking style, like I don't know, looks terrible. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. Grab my controller. Sega, you have surprised me though. You got some good stuff here. Well, I want to look at Virtua Fighter. I want to see what exactly is Virtua Fighter on a 16-bit system. I don't think there's any way it's full 3D. I mean, yeah, it kind of plays like the arcade. Probably the best. Oh, I'm dead already. Probably like the best effort at making similar to the arcade. Because the NES games, I mean, the first one's the only one maybe worth playing. Dude, how does he not have it like a melee when he's up close? Oh, so bad. I know that's probably not fair for this game, but I don't even know if I want to put that over here. Yeah, let's check this out. I want to see what this. How do you make a full 3D game like this on Genesis? I bet it's not fully 3D. Oh, now this is something I should have spent more time playing. Because this is one I always thought was cool, and I got to play the PC version just briefly at a friend's house. I never really got a chance to play the game. Alright, I gotta see this. What is Virtua Fighter on Genesis? Oh. It's got those weird controls. I gotta hit like B. Oh yeah, see this isn't what? This is kind of what I expected, like sort of like screen grabby, kind of like Mortal Kombat. It is definitely not 3D. But you know what? If I could see if you were like a giant fan of the arcade game, this would be like something you'd probably pick up. Like, you know what? Oh, it's so stiff though, like the movements really, really stiff. But if you were expecting the 3D game and you got this, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what the fuck? You know, I mean, hopefully you're smart enough to know, like, hey, Genesis can't do real 3D, you know? The ground, like, changing perspective is about as good as you're going to get. Now, I know there was an add-on for Genesis. You can make it, what, 32-bit or whatever? And could you add Sega CD to a normal Genesis, or was that a separate system? I don't really know the ins and outs of that. This is impossible. If you guys know and you made it this far, you know, let me know in the comments I mean, I'm sure I can look it up, but was Sega CD an add-on? I think it was an add-on, because there were like, you could stack several things on a Genesis to improve it. But I don't think you could ever make a Genesis like actually play 3D games. I don't know if that was reality. It's definitely close, but pop that one in. Oh yeah. Garbage. Shinobi 3, but I didn't see Shinobi 2. Maybe it's Shadow Dancer, like the arcade. And then they went back to Shinobi. I gotta figure out if we can do real Genesis carts. Oh, I'm running out of... I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to call it a night, I think. Sega? That was a weird Sega. Oh, there we are. Sega. Night of the Mutants. So if you've never played Comic Zone, it's like a comic. He's like drawing people in. He's changing panels. It's a really neat idea, especially for a 2D platforming fighter type of thing. Super cool. You could see little previews of panels near it, so you'd always wonder, like, am I going, you know, up or down or left or right? He'll animate automatically to the right panel. I thought he just... oh, you get to pick a panel. That's right. So we go to the right. Stop right there. I think the PC looked very much like this. Maybe a little more detail, because I think it was running in DOS. Some version of DOS. A secret entrance here. It's got to be the manhole cover, right? Yeah. This is a creative game. Like, it was something really unique. I don't think a lot of people had done something just like this yet. It plays well. It's got good, you know, he doesn't feel real stiff. He feels like he's got a lot of good animation. It's got a good feeling to it. It's got the little chat bubbles, or like dialogue bubbles. Dude, that thing looks freaking gross. So if you're a big comic book fan, this was a cool pickup for sure. Can't tell if I'm hurting him. Called me a loser. Nice. I feel like this is gonna blow up. Yeah, I knew it. Curiosity killed the cat. Nice. Alright, we got the, you know, demo quite a wealth of games. You know, we made a dent. I certainly didn't play all of them, which I knew. We played a dent, you know, made a dent. We played quite a few, got a taste of them. Got to revisit some classics. I'm glad I added Sega. It's definitely, you know, a go-to platform you gotta have in the collection. And it's just always never on my mind to focus on Sega, because I'd never had one. But it didn't mean I didn't play Sega, you know? Like, I had a friend that said that had a lot of Sega games that really do bring back a lot of great memories. Look how good that looks. I love that this looks very much like a CRT TV. I mean, that really does a fantastic job emulating what that looked like back then. On a frigging massive CRT. I think my TVs were realistically more this size usually back then. Hey, yeah. Here he goes. I wonder if I can skip ahead. I think it just stops it. Anyway, so that's Sega night. You know, we'll probably do another one. There's plenty of Sega games to play. I don't know how I'll decide what to play and when. I mean, it's just literally anything. I know I've never really got the chance to play the Mario Party games for N64. But, I mean, you need more people. Now, I know there's a net play option here. I've seen. I just need to read a little more about it. I know I can, like, host my room, and people can hear my voice. But I think you have to invite people in. I don't know if people can just join, right? So you got to, like, connect with a address of some sorts. I need to read a little bit about this. Here's a, I guess this is the room address. So we'll just stop. We're not going to actually host tonight. But it would be cool to meet some people, you know, in the Discord and be like, hey, come check out my room. Let me check out your room. See what kind of stuff they have. 'Cause I've seen some pretty amazing people have, like, computer desktops, and I want to do a desktop computer, like a PC over here. And play some classic PC games, if that's possible. I don't know, it might just be like Commodores or something really old that I, you know, wouldn't have a lot of use for myself. But I'd love to have... See, that guy's name is Johnny Arcade. How funny is that? And it's funny, this is a VHS rip, basically. So it's low resolution on a computer on YouTube. But I'm like, it actually looks about right in here on the CRT TV. Like, yeah, we used to watch shit that looked a lot like that, especially if it was recorded. But anyway, forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. I want to do a computer desktop retro PC gaming over here. I kind of like this setup. This is cool because I played Nintendo on a small TV in my bedroom like this. So this feels kind of right, you know? Like, playing NES on a big TV like that is just overkill. Like, a little freaking 70s TV is really fitting for NES. And then we could have something more mid-range here. SNES definitely fits this TV, and this is just for, like, whatever I'm featuring for the night, you know? Could throw that on. Yeah, this is super cool. I gotta fill all these shelves up with stuff. I started to redo my NES games here. Just trying to figure out a good way to, like, set them, because normally on my real shelf, my real NES shelf, I have them all stacked up like that. But I don't know, man. If you knock them over, it's like a stack of dominoes. They start falling over. Same problem I got over here. So now I'm gonna look up different ideas. Like, what should I do to, like, stack these? It might just end up being haphazardness, I guess, which is fine too. I mean, it's not really that important. I can go into the menu and just pull whatever I need. And pull like 15 NESs and throw them all over the floor, you know? We gotta do a PS2 night. Look at, oh, we actually got, you know, we could do some PAL system night too, you know? Like, I don't think I've ever played some Famicom, Super Famicom games, just to see like the minor differences between SNES and Famicom. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging with me if you did join and watch any of this. Just get kind of a good idea what this is like, all the different things you can kind of do. I mean, it is literally like your retro game room playground. You just do whatever, man. You just throw stuff around, set stuff on fire, and go crazy. Stab some. Oh, did these get merged? Oh, there we go. So it's funny. I think if you just whip it, the box will open or close. Hey, hey. Pizza Love. I wonder if there's a mod to like actually make that Pizza Hut. So that would just make it a little cooler. I don't know. I don't know if this has got caught. Oh, this is cool. They had little tips and tricks for like Ninja Gaiden. Any of the NES games that were popular at the time. There's like a shopping mode where the kids get to run and grab as many games as they can if they won the competitions. Anyway. Oh, man. We're out of pizza. We got to get some pizza. Yes, 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 yes. I'd like a large. Thank you. Okay, I think my grandparents had rotary. I at least had push button phones. Alright, so yeah, I'm actually going to go now. I think even though it's a mess, I think I'm going to save this because I got a lot of my favorites sitting out. So we'll save it even though it's kind of a mess. And you can do different setups. You can do, hey, I want a totally different room. Maybe I want all Nintendo room. Maybe I want all PlayStation room. You know, then we got the default. I wonder if there's like some pre-setups I could load up. That'd be cool, where somebody did a lot of the work. Because like I got candles all over the place. I did see somebody had a lava lamp, so I gotta figure out how do I get the lava lamp installed. Looks like a mod. I'd love to have some like real lamps, because the candle thing is kind of weird, man. Like, what am I having a seance here? So yeah, I'm gonna work on this room some more. Work on adding more games, more PlayStation 2 stuff. Get some PS1 stuff in here. You can do GameCube and Wii. You can go as far as Wii, I know. I think that's about as far as you can push RetroArch. So yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm actually going to end the stream here. But this was fun. This was a lot of fun. Getting to play some retro games in the retro game room. This feels very authentic. It felt like I was sitting in front of my real retro CRT TV, playing with the stuff, you know, look at the labels. Damn. Do you even need to collect games if you got this? Like, this is a great space saver, you know? You don't have to have all this stuff actually cluttering up your house. You can just jump in here, have the experience, and then tuck this little headset away, and it's taking up almost no room. It's really just the PC, you know? And you can have all this just running off a PC, which is nuts. Alright, anyway, I'm going to head to bed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.